What's up, y'all?
It's your girl Brittany,
And it's your girl Bree,
and this is Listen Sis, your favorite
podcast.
podcast. Y'all, we just be real raw and uncut
Wait a
on
minute.
this channel, y'all.
That was not supposed to be in the intro, but anyways, what's up, y'all?
What is up?
Hi, how y'all
Happy
doing?
Monday.
Today, on this Monday. We hope that y'all have had a restful and peaceful weekend.
Yes.
And up to a great start with new visions, new prosperity, new
opportunities,
everything,
new blessings, and y'all,
all of that.
Maiden came and
when? What you mean?
I mean, y'all, it is almost June. Y'all, we are already halfway through the year. That is mind blowing.
Crazy.
Like,
that's crazy.
Time ain't never went this fast.
It's gonna be 2026
after a while.
In a minute.
I think we blinked by a good 200 times.
I don't even think we let 2025 get started good enough, and it's already time for another year.
Right, y'all. It's just time just. It just shows you, y'all, time just moving. It's just moving.
It's precious, and you don't have time to waste. So
you
better get your house in order and enjoy life. Go and get out there and travel.
Yes.
Get out there and
start your new adventure. Yeah. Start your business.
Love on your people.
Y'all generate generational wealth. Right? Just do that.
All of that. Do all of that.
Teach it, and also teach your children. You know what I'm saying? If you have them, how to be good stewards over what God has trusted them with. Teach them about credit. Teach them about, filing taxes and all those things. These things were not taught to me, y'all. I just learned them as I went on and got older in life. My mom did teach me, though, about them credit cards and stuff. And listen,
I dabbled and dabbled them.
I did one time, but baby, you only had to give me one good time. And baby, I don't even have my own. I need to, but I don't even have an emergency credit card.
Let me tell you,
because I just know. You know how you get the baby.
I don't even want to talk about it.
When it's talking about, when you just go on and that Nova just loves
the Nova
40% off free shipping.
It is that Nova and that Shein.
And
they will however y'all say Shein or Shein. However you want to say it, but baby, they do not mind sending you no email or no text message. And let's not forget the Temu if y'all shop on Temu too. So you got a triple threat coming at y'all live in effect, baby. I mean, you
another whammy.
It be midnight. Here they go. Everything 50% off.
No, and then they tell you get $300 off, and then they say you okay. You start adding stuff to the cart, then they say you get 2 more free items at no cost. Then they get you when you been to put the stuff in the cart, and they say, you got let me see, you got 30 seconds.
30 seconds. So now you got to go find something.
You gotta go find something else. So it's just like, y'all, it just don't fall for it, y'all.
Please, cause we done fail.
Y'all make sure y'all read them reviews. Y'all make sure y'all read them reviews, and y'all make sure you're looking at them pictures, y'all, because the reviews make a difference.
He popping like a jackrabbit. Okay.
They make a huge difference, y'all. Now Nova, that fashion, y'all.
Yeah.
This is not sponsored.
It's not
yet. But it can be sponsored.
Yeah.
You gotta speak that thing. It ain't sponsored by it ain't sponsored by Nova, but it might be one day.
That fashion Nova,
yeah.
But we finna go and get started. That was our good old Monday intro. Unplanned. But yeah, so today, y'all, with this episode and this title is called "Don't Let No One Dim Your Light." Don't let them, because we got so many people to try to dim your light. It could be the smallest thing, and they'll try to dim your light or make everything about them. Like, if it's your moment, let it be your moment.
Let them seize their moment.
Do your thing, and just go with it.
And like, if it's somebody else's time to shine, we don't have to, try to over, like, just not be happy. Sometimes you have, I think there's people just being envious of people.
Oh yeah.
Or envy. And some people, you know, they may not be aware that that could be what it is. Some people, they just, you know, some people don't think before they say certain things. But just always let your light shine. And when it's that person's moment, congratulate that person. And even, I'm not saying you have to. Now, if your heart ain't telling you to congratulate, then that's between you and your heart.
Yeah.
But congratulate. I love to see people succeed. Mm-hmm. And especially, and I just love to hear people's testimony and their stories, because we have all been through things in life, and we all have different testimonies. But it's when, though, I love those testimonies when they have overcame so much adversity that they may have thought, you know, that they wouldn't be able, that they thought that they wouldn't be able to, you know, overcome.
Right.
And so,
and shoot, who knows? Even if you may be going through something at that time, and just hearing Next to Sex story may push you and you know, you motivate that drive to make you want to keep going and get to the next level, because you know things happen, life be lifing, situations come up. So it's like, who doesn't want to hear a success story? Who doesn't want to hear anybody else's testimony?
Right.
Because I know, and this song been on my spirit and on my playlist, and it's called The Story I Tell. And y'all, baby, when we get to that side, I'm gonna have a story to tell. Definitely gonna have a story to tell. So it's like, just when people are in that moment, embrace them. Give them their flowers. Give them their compliments. Let them know that they did good and that you see them. Don't.
That's all we want.
Yeah.
People just want to be seen. People want to be seen, and they want to be heard. Nobody wants to feel forgotten.
Right.
Nobody wants to feel like they're being, you know, like you just overlooking them.
Right.
Everyone has a special light that God shines.
Yep.
But like, you know, and we all have a different, like, you know how, you know, the pregnant woman has a glow to her.
Right.
And she has a glow to her because, I mean, she's with child. It could be that a woman's if she's pregnant, she's with child, so that your hormones do all kinds of things, and you glowing, and you drinking your water, and you taking your vitamins, and so that calls for you to shine and glow. Right. And even if you're not, you can just tell when you started eating correctly, you know, exercising, like you start to see a different, you know, your confidence may begin,
your walk get
a little, you know, and so just let your light shine, right? And if you see somebody else light shining, give them a compliment and say, girl, I see you.
I see you.
Oh,
bruh, I see you. Yeah. I see you doing your thing.
I see you doing your thing.
I see you.
And whatever you're doing, keep on doing it. Keep drinking your water. Keep taking your probiotics. Keep taking your collagen.
Drinking your water, minding your business.
Minding your business. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're doing to feed your soul and your spirit, so that you can be your most healthiest and best version of yourself, y'all. Yep. Do that, because we like to eat. We in the South, okay? So we love to eat.
Dirty
right?
South.
We love to eat. We like our.
We say we like to chew.
We like to chew, right? We like to chew. We like to go find us, you know, a good spot to eat. Yeah. But y'all, we cannot. Now, say this: we all like soul food, right? But we know soul food ain't good for your soul. It's not. It tastes good, but just because it tastes good,
that
does not mean that it's good for your soul if you always eat it in moderation. And so I say that to also say, even with the soul food, and even with, you know, listen, I love me some red velvet. I like me a little pound cake, cornbread. I like all of it. You know what I'm saying? Biscuits, I like all that, right? But moderation, y'all, and I say that because that's part of, like, you know, when you're not the most healthiest version of yourself, that can't start to dim the light that's in you because you're not feeling well. You're not the best version of yourself. Yeah. And I get it. Everybody is not made to be slim trim. I'm not saying that.
Cause my bone structure is not.
Everybody's not made to be slim trim. God again made us all differently. He gave you know, he gave some of us more than others. That does not mean that you're not shining, because you just have to be comfortable in whatever skin that you're in. Yep. If you're comfortable at the size you are, go ahead, girl. Go ahead, bro. I see you. But for the ones that do want to, that's in the gym, that's, you know, that's working out and doing those things, right? We go salute to y'all too. And it could be that the ones that want to, they just haven't done it yet. They may not have time. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get in there, you just make the time. And it's okay. Don't beat yourself up, right? But y'all, let that light shine and don't allow nobody to dim your light. Love who you are.
And with that being said, y'all, with that, people will be in your ear. If you just say, for instance, you want to say, oh, I want to go back to school. You're going to have people that say, oh, girl, that's going to take up so much of your time. And, oh, I know such and such that went back to school and maybe it took them 12 years. Or I didn't, you know, they start saying all these negative things that will cause you to be discouraged and not proceed in whatever it is that you want to do. So we have to be careful about the way that we present things to others, the way that we, you know, talk to them. And, you know, because sometimes we don't know how we're saying things to people until after we done probably said it and we done got home. And it's them marinated with us. We're like, dang, I probably shouldn't even say that.
But I might just killed the
whole,
keep that dream.
I'd have killed the dream. I'd have killed the
motivation.
I'd have killed the motivation and everything. So we have to be careful about what we're saying. So we won't dim somebody else's life. And we, with the same way with them trying to dim your life. Ignore them. Go, you know, end the conversation quickly. If you, because you can tell where a conversation is about to go. And especially if you got discernment, you can already feel the route, feel the vibes of what they finna do or where it's about to go. So when that being said, say, oh, yeah, I got to get on up out of here. I gotta
all right then.
Y'all know we got a lot of ways that we can get somebody to get off that phone, get from out of bed, you know, in person with somebody. We can say, oh, well, let me go and find me something to eat. We can
find something to eat. Well, but Lord, look at that time.
Look at the time. You know, let me go watch these clothes. The clothes ain't got nothing to do with you being on that phone.
Because you can watch clothes and be on the phone at the same time.
But if you know that somebody or something is dimming your light, go ahead and exit stage left. Get that out your vicinity. Get it out of your
don't even have proximity. It around you.
And just go ahead and just get it out your way. Get it out your system. You
know? Because if you allow what everyone else says, because some people project on other
themselves,
people, on others.
You're right,
and they're projecting on others because that means that there's something going on internally inside of them that they have not yet to address. So hurt people. And so you do, you know, some people are not aware and they have not sought help for that, and they may not even know that it is a issue. Right. But yes, some people they just don't know, and some people do know, and that's just who they are, and they don't look to change. And for those people, you just have to tell them, oh, okay. And you can't go back and forth with those people because they just have a well made up mind that they're gonna do whatever they want to do, how they're gonna do it, and their way is the right way, and nobody else.
And
is
that's right.
So those people, you definitely let them exit stage live, and you don't go back and forth. Because I say a fool can't talk by itself.
Right.
Okay. So yeah. So people that do the projecting, people that, and you have some people that don't like to see others win. They find everything just negative.
Everything wrong.
And you be like,
why are you so negative?
And it's like, you know, what's about them negative names?
I don't know about y'all, but I can't surround myself, like I told y'all before. And they still to this day, I've always been like that. I will get this yucky feeling, and
we feel it.
It's too much negativity going on in the world for me to sit around somebody else talking about it. No, I want to speak on the happiness. I want to speak on the greatness that's going on. I don't want to know about that bad stuff because I don't need none of that getting in my spirit. I don't need none of that getting in my soul, because you know your ears. You know, when it take in a lot of a certain thing, it start. You know, you'll start to either believe it, feel it,
or you start acting. What you know? What I'm saying, you'll start speaking those negative things too. And you're like, well, dog, where this come from?
Baby, because I'm not trying to be depressed.
No.
Around here.
No, definitely not.
I'm trying to live. We got to live. Yeah. We got a life to live. We have too much coming up in the future for us to be around here and being negative and being depressed.
No. Don't have time for that. And so when you feel that you're you're surrounded by, or you find yourself surrounded or in a place where you feel like your light is being dim, because people can see it on you. And y'all, one thing we know about darkness irritated when that light comes. It irritates them.
Yep.
Because again, that is something that they're internally dealing with that has yet to be addressed.
Yep.
Or that they may not even want to address.
Right.
Because they can get the help that they need, but some people are just not ready to address issues and traumas that they have.
Right.
But let your light so shine in every way that it can shine.
Right.
Let it shine.
Let it shine.
Let it shine. Yes. Let it shine.
That's so crazy, y'all.
Glow. Baby, glow. Let that skin glow.
Yeah, everything.
And just live, smile, and just enjoy.
Embrace this thing called life, y'all.
Because not everybody get a chance at it.
People are leaving here every other day, every other week.
Yes.
And we're like, well, dang. You know, young kids.
Yes.
Older people, middle age, it don't matter.
It don't matter no more.
Y'all.
It used to be
the older.
But now, we in a different time, different generation.
Yeah.
And so life, you should just never take life for granted at all.
So just shine while you got a chance to.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Okay.
Shine bright like a diamond. Like Riri said. So shine your light so bright. And we know a diamond is very, very, very bright.
Yep. So just shine, y'all. But yeah, we just wanted to come on here and tell y'all to not let anybody dim your light. No matter what they got going on, no matter what you have going on. Let your light so shine. Just like the song, This Little Light of Mine.
I'm gonna let it shine.
I was singing that earlier today, and then sis came back talking about shining bright. I forgot what song that you started singing today. I forgot.
Lord, I can't even think what it was.
I don't know, y'all. We can't remember. But both of us
right now.
Both of us had the same concept going on. And we was like, yeah, we gotta talk about this.
Definitely had to talk about it because you know, sometimes you don't know that you're allowing others to dim your light.
Until you know, one thing that you can tell if somebody start dimming your light is if your smile start to go away.
Right. When your smile start to go away.
That happened to me before.
And me too.
And I had people all right now. I had somebody asking like, what's wrong? And then you would say nothing. But something was definitely wrong.
Yes.
Because they know that I normally smile. They know that I'm normally happy and good spirit.
Yeah.
And maybe when I start to, you know what I'm saying, my light was starting to dim, I say, yeah, I gotta do something about that. Yes. So, and I did something about it. Right. And my sis definitely did something about it, y'all.
Yes.
But yeah, we not gonna hold or keep y'all. We just wanted to let you know to not let nobody dim your light and to just shine bright and shine bright, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and say these affirmations and get on up out of your way.
I am loved.
I am loved.
I am bold.
I am bold.
I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
I am the head and not the tail.
I am the head and not the tail.
Above and never beneath.
Above and never beneath.
And I will always be.
And I will always be.
My true and authentic self.
My true and authentic self. Y'all, we thank y'all for tuning in and staying locked in with us each and every Monday. We ask that you share this with somebody, 1, 2, 4, 5, however many people that you feel, so that they may be able to get the word just like you have. And we will catch you out on the next episode of Listen Sis, your favorite podcast. Bye.